Tonight I welcome you into my kitchen. I want to prepare ugali for my supper. With me here I have my ingredients: peeled potatoes, chopped onions, chopped tomatoes. I have Royco cubes. I have my oil and salt and water in the jug. I also have my spoon that I'm going to use and a plate. And I also have my already lit jiko, and on top of it I have my cooking pan. Not forgetting I have also their milk with me. So let's cook ugali tonight together. Now let's start the procedure of cooking Ugali-Waru. There is my cooking pan on the lit jiko. I'm adding oil in my cooking pan, that's sufria. We are cooking Ugali-Waru. I've added oil in my cooking pan. The oil is heating up. I'm now adding in onions, chopped onions, in the oil, and I let them cook until golden brown. I mix them well, the onions and the oil, so the onions heat in the oil. You can see my sufuria. The jiko is very lit. That is it. Those are onions, chopped onions in the sufuria. The oil. We are cooking Ugali-Waru. Ugali-Waru. Now, once the onions will have turned golden brown, I'm still stirring the mixture until the onions turns golden brown. Why? I want to give my Ugali-Waru a taste, a very nice taste, very nice taste. The onions are cooking, the oil. As the onions are cooking, I'm bringing my tomatoes, putting my tomatoes on a plate. There are my tomatoes, you can see, chopped tomatoes. I add them in the sufuria that has onions, so they cook together. You can see inside my sufuria mixture of oil, onions, and tomatoes. They're cooking. My ingredients are reducing now from the chopping board. You can see onions have now been added in the sufuria. Tomatoes are added in the sufuria. And now I have to cover with a lid so that they cook in my tomatoes to be very light and they were able to be smashed. I've covered it to heat first to cook. Now see the result. There it is. Tomatoes, mixture of tomatoes, onions, oil in my cooking pan, that's a sufuria, on my lit jiko. Remember, we are cooking Ugali-Waru. Now I'm introducing in my waru. Adding waru in the sufuria and mix them. Adding waru, I've added waru in the sufuria and mixed them. Mixing them. So the onions, tomatoes, oil and waru mixed well. To spread the taste into waru, the taste of the tomatoes, the taste of the onion, to spread it to all potatoes. Now, that is crushed pepper. I'm adding crushed pepper, pili hoho in the sufuria. That is pili hoho in the sufuria. Crushed pili hoho in the sufuria. That is the result. Wow. Looks yummy. My ugali gonna have the best taste. Let's cook ugali in a new style. Look into my sufuria. A mixture, a very nice mixture. My ugali. Oh, wow. I'm already salivating. We are cooking Ugali-Waru. Now I'm adding in water. So my adding in water, exactly 2 cups. Added 2 cups of water. I have to stir the mixture. Step by step I'm going. These are my little cubes. I need to add the cubes in the sufuria to make my Ugali-Waru very tasty, very delicious, very, very delicious. I'm adding little cubes in my sufuria with a mixture of tomatoes, onions, waru, oil. Then I'll stir. I'm stirring the mixture. From here now, I'll add small salt, a half tablespoon salt, and mix now the all ingredients. All my ingredients are now in the cooking pan. We are cooking Ugali-Waru. This is a very delicious meal. Let's learn new way of cooking ugali. Wow, that's the mixture. That is the mixture. You can see my ingredients all have been used. Look. I know someone is salivating. Salivate? Go do it. Go try it at home. You'll never cook ugali in an ordinary way. Now I've introduced my flour. Flour is around there, the table, white maize flour. I'm now smashing the stewed potatoes. You must smash it until it is very porridge-like. Now, having it ready, I now have to add in my flour to cook the ugali-viazi. Ugali-viazi, I'm adding in flour. Mix the mixture. I'm using one hand to hold the camera and the other is now there is my ugali. You can see it is yellow. Almost ready. I'm very keen so that the side not to have the big particles of the waru. It should be uniform. The ugali should be uniform. So I'm very keen when cooking it. You can see how I'm praying on the sphere. I'm almost done to cook. There is my Ugali-Waru. Ugali-Waru is ready. It looks yummy. Now, there is my ugali on plate. Yellow. Someone may say maybe I've used the yellow maize flour. Not really. You see my flour is white maize flour. I think the ingredient that I used in the preparation of the waru, cooking waru, may have turned the ugali to be yellow. There is my vegetable. That is kuma. mixed with the how do you call terere in English? Amaranthus. Mixed with amaranthus. And my cup of milk also is there. And I want to start eating. You can see I'm paying attention to get the taste, the exact taste of the ugali. Feel welcomed wherever you'll be watching it from. Go try it at home, try it in your hotel, with yourself. Get the taste. With me the taste is sweet, the taste is nice. It's like I've karangaed my ugali, but still ugali, I've served it with vegetables. Make it, later venture into this type of business, special ugali, not just ordinary ugali, water and mixing water and flour. This is a special ugali from the waru and the other ingredients used in preparation of waru, and now with the flour. You can see almost my plate is done. I'm really enjoying it. I chose to take with milk because I had planned to take with maybe the meat, stewed meat, but due to rush hours, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make to the butcher and prepare it, so I opted for milk. Now I've introduced my flour. Flour is around there, the table, white maize flour. I'm now smashing the stewed potatoes. You must smash it until it is very porridge-like. Now, having it ready, I now have to add in my flour to cook the ugali-viazi. Ugali-viazi, I'm adding in flour. Mix the mixture. I'm using one hand to hold the camera and the other one is, now there is my ugali. You can see it is yellow. Yellow. Almost ready. I'm very keen so that the side, not to have the big particles of the waru. It should be uniform. The ugali should be uniform. So I'm very keen when cooking it. You can see how I'm praying on the sufuria. I'm almost done to cook. There is my Ugali-Waru. Ugali-Waru is ready. It looks yummy. Now, there is my ugali on plate. Yellow. Someone may say maybe I've used the yellow maize flour. Not really. You see my flour, it's white maize flour. I think the ingredient that I used in the preparation of the waru, cooking waru, may have turned the ugali to be yellow. There is my vegetable, that is kuma, mixed with the how do you call terere in English? Amaranthus. Mixed with